So, how was your week?
It was nice.
What's the best thing that happened to you this week?
I'm back to home.
Are you happy about that?
Yes, I'm really happy.
And did you like your journey?
Yes.
Yes. What was the highlight of your journey?
I think when we was in hotel around the sea.
I see. Okay. And now, so what did we start talking about last lesson?
About future times.
Yeah, exactly. Different ways of discussing, of describing future, yeah, different tenses. And what tenses did we mention? Oh, why is the demonstration not working? Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to restart it. So, what ways of expressing future did we discuss?
Future simple.
What else?
Present continuous. Future continuous.
And what else? So we said there were kind of two big ways to express the future, yeah, big groups. There were future tenses and other tenses, yeah. So what other tenses did we talk about? Present simple.
Present simple, present continuous.
What else? Modal verbs and going to, yeah, going to.
Yeah.
So let's revise. Present simple for future. When do we use it?
We use it when we say about what we will do regularity.
So yes, it's something. The most important thing is that it's something that doesn't depend on us. Yeah. So it may be official plans, yeah, or schedules and future facts. Okay. Present continuous for future. When do we use that?
When we say what we think will be in the future.
So number one is personal plans, yeah, which you have arranged and you can change the arrangement. So for example, you can say,
we are flying to the Spain next week.
exactly. And if you say so, does it mean you do already have tickets?
Yes.
Yes. It's the arrangement which you have already done something for, yeah? Great. What about modal verbs?
In modal verbs we say about
It shows that we are
what we are.
if I say, well, she might like this present. Am I sure?
No.
No, definitely. So these are uncertain predictions, yeah? I'm feeling a bit unwell, but I may go to school tomorrow, or I may not, yeah? Okay, to be going to. So what meanings are there?
It's about when we going to do something.
So are we sure we will do it? When we say I'm going to. Are we sure?
No.
No. So these are intentions or plans which may not come true, yeah? Which may not be true. And another thing, another situation predictions based on what we see, yeah?
Yeah.
I always remind kids of that Winnie the Pooh cartoon, yeah? Oh, it seems it's going to rain. It seems it's going to rain. He looks at the cloud, yeah? And he assumes it's going to rain. Okay. So your example for this going to
Uh, I think it's big going to uh, be going to cloudy today.
If you say I think, or I hope, or I believe, things like that, it's not usually going to, because when you say I think, it means there are no other reasons for you to say that, but only your opinion. Yeah. So it might be something like, look at those clouds, it's going to rain. Or there are not many school children ill. They are not going to close the schools. Yeah. But if we have no basis for our predictions, if we just think so, so what do we use then?
We use
Future simple. Yeah.
future simple.
Future simple. So these first function, oh, the first function, the function of intentions, is contrasted with present continuous, yeah? Because
Yes.
if it's kind of certain plan, you use present continuous. If it's just intention, you use going to, yeah? And predictions based of evidence are contrasted with future simple, yeah? So we use future simple, first of all, to talk about predictions based on evidence, yeah? Based on opinions. For example, something like, I think Zenit will win, yeah?
Yeah.
Just I think. Or your example, please.
I think I think you will
No?
I think you will fight Spain.
Okay. Next, what else do we use future simple for?
We use it for
Spontaneous decisions, yeah?
yeah.
Sudden decisions. For example, when you come into the room, yeah, the room is very hot, and you say, whew, I'll open the window. Did you think about it a minute ago?
No.
No. Okay, so something like this, yeah? What else? Promise, yeah, promise. For example,
I promise I will mm, dr- uh, drive to your birthday.
Or something like this, yeah. Sorry, I've forgotten your book today, but I will bring it tomorrow. Or it also might be threatening. When, for example, the teacher says, if you do this once again, I will punish you. Yeah. Next, that prediction based on opinions. For instance,
Mm. I think you will fail this test.
yes, for instance, and the last function, the last thing, requests and offers, yeah. For example, will you open the door for me? You ask, yeah. Okay. So, any questions here?
No,
No. Wonderful. Now then, let's move on to practice. Where is our book? Yes, here it is. So let's just recall, what were we talking about? Dances, yeah?
yeah.
And in general, do you like dances?
Mm, sometimes I dancing, but I dance rarely.
So you can say like, I dance badly, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look, this is the plan, yeah, for the stay, for the tour program. And imagine you're a guide and you're telling me about this program. Don't forget to use different ways of describing the future. Okay.
We're starting in 8th of March.
On the 8th of March.
On the 8th of March. In 10 o'clock.
We don't say in. We don't say in. At.
At 10 a.m. Bus leaves Glasgow. We ride for about 5 hours, and we arrive in Manchester at 4 p.m.
Okay.
At 7 p.m. we go to concert in Manchester. Then we after the concert we go to the hotel to sleep.
And what time does the concert finish?
In program write what the concert will be finishing at 9 o'clock. Or 9 p.m. At next day we will leave our hotel at 10 a.m. At 1 p.m. we are having a lunch at a restaurant in Coventry at 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. to the
from 2 to 4 p.m.
4 to 2 p.m. We will sightseeing Coventry. Then at 5 p.m. we will give interview with a music magazine. And at 8 p.m. We will having a concert in Birmingham. And at the last day of our tour, it's 10 of March. At 10 a.m. we have a breakfast at hotel, and 11 a.m. we will leave London.
Okay. Now look in the chat. There are some sentences which have problems in them, which are not perfectly correct. Now, can you please explain why? So, in program write, that concert will be finishing at 9 p.m. What's wrong with this? You can say, it is written in the program. Yeah?
Yeah.
It is written in the program. Or the program writes that the concert
Finish at
finishes. Yep. Why should it be present simple? Why should it be present simple?
Because concert.
Because it's fixed plan. Yeah, it's a fixed plan. Okay. At 9 p.m. we will give interview.
At 9 p.m.
We are giving, yeah, present continuous. Present continuous. Why?
Because it's this is what we will do.
Personal plan, yeah.
Personal plan.
Okay. We will having a concert.
We will have concert.
Yes, or it's even better to say so. Is it personal plan, official plan, or what?
Official plan.
Okay. Then what tense should we use? If that's official plan. Present.
Present simple.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So we
Have concert.
Yes, we have a concert. We have a concert. Okay. It's 10th of March. It's
10th of March.
yes, even more, the 10th. Yeah. Okay. At 10 p.m. we have breakfast at a hotel.
At 10 p.m. we will have breakfast at
Mm-mm. What is it about? What is it about?
We are going to have breakfast.
Why going? Are you not sure?
This is personal plan.
Personal plan, so it should be
Present continuous.
So we
having a breakfast.
yes, we are having. Okay. And at 11 a.m. we will leave London.
11 a.m. we we will be leaving.
Yes, you may say we will be leaving, or we are leaving. Yeah, like personal plan. Okay, great. Next, let's have a look at exercise 6. So, what are you intending to do in the next few weeks? Yeah. So, let's make it 4 sentences and guess which are true, which are false. So, for example, I am going to learn the tango. I am going to buy some new CDs. I am having a party and I am going to redecorate my room. So which two do you think are false?
I think by citizen have party.
Yes, exactly.
I am going to do more exercise. I'm going to study harder. Uh, I'm going to stay at the home at the weekends, and I'm going uh, going to the concert.
Okay. Well, so I think going to study harder is false, and going to the concert is false, right?
About concert, it's right. No, concert is false, and study harder, it's true, but not in school exercise.
I see. I see. Okay. And are you going to stay at home at the weekend?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now ask me different questions about my plans, maybe for the next week. Ask me.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
are are you going to uh, learn some new languages?
Mm, yes, I think yes. I am going to learn German and maybe Greek.
Are you going to to uh, uh, talk with your friends?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Uh, are you going to um, buy some new um, technique in your home?
You mean some new technical appliances like dishwashers and that sort of stuff, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not going to buy anything like this.
And are you going to read some science fiction book.
I am definitely going to read some books, but not science fiction ones. Okay, and now let's try to arrange to go somewhere together, yeah? So think about your plans and arrangements, yeah? And we will discuss now when and where we can go together. But for starters, let's just revise what words you might need for it, yeah? So to suggest something, what expressions might we use? We may say, let's, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do something. For example, let's go to the cinema, yeah? Next. What else? How about how about plus? So what do we say? How about going to the cinema, for example, yeah? Next, what else can we say?
We can. We
can, yes, we can. Plus a verb, yeah?
Yeah.
Next.
We might.
And why?
Why? Why? Why don't we?
Why don't we?
Why don't
Okay, well, now, if we have, if we disagree with the idea, if we think it's not a good idea, so what can we say?
think? I think I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm busy. I'm afraid I'm busy. Oh, that's a nice expression. I'm afraid I can't make it. I'm afraid I can't make it. Yeah.
That's not my cup of tea.
Yes, it's not my cup of tea, we may say. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Uh, that drives me crazy.
That drives me crazy. Okay. That drives me mad, or that drives me crazy. I'd rather not. Yeah, we can say I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Okay. So, would you like to go somewhere together?
We can go to the theater.
Sounds nice, but when?
Mm. At the uh, at the next week.
What day?
Saturday.
I'm afraid I can't make it. I'm busy all day on Saturday. Why don't we go on Sunday?
Uh, mm, I'm afraid I can't make it on Sunday.
How about Friday evening then?
I think yes, we can go to the theater at this time.
What time is best for you?
I think 2 or 3 p.m.
I'm afraid I'm busy at that time, but I can make it at 7. What about you?
I think yes, I can do it. That's
Yes, great. So let's go to the theater at 7, yeah?
yeah.
And what are we going to watch? What are we going to watch?
How about Neonegin?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'd rather not. Can we watch something classical?
I don't know something classical than this.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, then we can go to what you suggested. So 7 p.m. this Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. See you then. So any questions?
No.
Right. And to finish it up, tell me please, what's your mom going to do this weekend?
Mm, I think of watching serials with me and my dad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. When is she going to get up?
At today she's get up at uh 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I mean at the weekend. When is she going to get up?
7 o'clock.
At the weekend. Why?
At the weekend, uh, from uh, from 8 or 9 to the uh 12 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. And what is your dad going to do Saturday evening?
Sleep after his work days.
Oh, when does he start work usually?
He work at uh 2 days, and 2 days he have weekends. For example, he work at Monday and mm, at Saturday and Sunday. Then uh he have weekend at Monday and uh Wednesday.
Uh, Tuesday. So I see like 2 days working, 2 days relaxing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what is he going to do um, on Sunday evening?
I think uh not something special, just
Mm-hmm.
mm, do something at at the home.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like these things.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, so any questions?
No.
Right. Now then, have a nice weekend and see you next Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.